I have it written down here, okay, because we were talking about this when we did the podcast last time. You were close to retiring. You were close to just saying, forget this. You were close to saying, I'm gonna make more money as a streamer / content creator than I am as a professional gamer. Does that still cross your mind, especially now where you have sort of these like shackles that say you can do this, but you can't make money here, even though there's a lot of money here for you to make? You get paid for to do this. Does it cross your mind ever?
I mean,
or at all?
It definitely like influences my decision. Like, I mean, I'll be straight up. I'm contracted until the end of the next Call of Duty, and then it's my call. Mm-hmm. Like, I have this year and then next year contracted, and then after that, I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to make that call. And I don't want to retire. I still love it. I mean, practicing, it can be a bit of a bore, but I mean, you can ask any veteran. I mean, practicing, we've been doing this for a decade now. It's like every single day it gets a little bit redundant. But I still love competing.
Yeah.
And I still love the team aspect.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the feeling of winning, hate the feeling of losing. So it's not like I've lost my love for it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's obvious.
Yeah, I still love it.
I think it's always been obvious, though, because somebody who has accomplished as much as you have, both from a career standpoint, but also from a financial standpoint, and you still put up the time to do the hours, and then on top of that, obviously, you go on and do the extra work. Like, that shows that, I mean, to me, it shows that you're not done, right? I know because I see you every fucking day. I've known you since you were 17. Like, this, I know who you are as a person. And that might get lost because we're just two people talking in front of a camera. To them, it's just two dudes that I can't touch, right? I mean, obviously, they know us because of how long, but the competition's still there for you. How much time do you think you have? I said you're, what, 25 now? I think you still got like a good 5-7 years.
I mean, realistically, I think, I don't know, my max would probably be like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
My max like left, because I'm a sub player. You know, I'm not an AR where I can just go L trig or something. I mean, I could transition to that, but it would be, you know, it'd be a long transitional phase.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a long transitional phase, but I've been so used to just headbutting, you know, being fast around the map for my whole career. So, yeah, I would say like 4 years, maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell. You can't put a pin in it and be
of
like,
course not.
This will be my final year.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just depends on the state of Call of Duty. I mean, we have Treyarch next year, so I know that they're going to kill it. They always do. They always work really well with the players. They fix things that we need very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
They tune things. I mean, Treyarch's always been great to us, and that's why, you know, you see pros now, they're like counting down the days until Treyarch, because Treyarch's always been there for us. So, yeah, really, I would say it just depends on the state of Call of Duty, the state of gaming in general. You know, if a game comes out that really catches my eye and I can't help but to go play that instead of COD, then that's another thing that would pull me away.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variables, so again, you can't put a pin in it. But I would say like 4 years, maybe longer, depending on how I'm doing at that time. But I've always said, as long as I'm still playing at a level where I know that I'm not costing my team, I would like to continue playing. And I think that the last 2 years I've been playing at a level that I'm still benefiting the team like a lot. You know, I'm not dropping 1.3s like I used to every event, but I'm still like, I had like a 1.12 last event or something. Like, I played bad search, but you know, I still got a little bit in the tank, you know? So yeah, we'll see. And I've always been a player that's played better the more I enjoyed a game. So hopefully next year comes out with some amazing pubs, and I can pub stomp, post those to YouTube, you know, like I used to. And that's when I've always thrived, when I have something other than just competing that I really, really love. This year I have Warzone, but it's not the same as the real game. You know, like people have armor and I'm using different guns. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it all depends.
Yeah, I think personally, I don't see this thing. I've obviously seen what's that Counter-Strike team, the Polish team,
Virtus Pro,
right? Those dudes were like up there, right? Like Taz, those dudes were like older and they were still like winning fucking championships, right? So this whole
different game,
still,
but
right? Slower S&D, sure, of course. But still, like, I don't think that your reaction time diminishes or goes away that much to where you're no longer a pro player. You know what I mean? Like, if
I think it's more of just the decision making.
Yeah.
Like the split second, like I know what I'm doing in every situation faster than you. I think that's what determines like a pro. Like everyone at that level can shoot and shoot well. Some better than others, obviously. There still is gun skill, but I mean that is what like defines a pro from like an amateur player, is that split second, I'm just a little bit faster than you.